good? What's good? What's good? I would say rise and shine, but it ain't the motherfucking morning. It's blitzo time, y'all. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. 6:30 here. It's time to chill. So I hope you guys are having a great day. It's time to relax. Of course, y'all know I'm still going to be working because dreams were not made by sitting on my... Well, I guess they were by sitting on my ass because that's what I'm doing right now, sitting on my motherfucking ass, but I'm working. So, what's up, 420, baby? I like your username. So, what's good? What's good? The rest of you keep playing with me, bruh. You're only a couple... like 3 hours away. You keep playing with me. I'm gonna come up there. I'm gonna find out where you live. I am. Big shout out on SoundCloud, y'all. I don't know if I'm in a rotation or what's going on, but for 2 days, That's Some Shady Shit was kind of trending a little bit, and then now Hope and Hype is trending a little bit. So, two of my favorite songs. Girl, what you smirking now? What you smirking now? What you smirking now? What you smoking now? Y'all know it's gonna get crazy up in here tonight. Like, I am at home by myself. Gregory is at work. And y'all know what time it is. I'm smoking his blazzaza. I love you, baby. Thank you for leaving me the bag. So I hope you guys are... What's up, Shani with the Jesse? Chop Star, the Cat in the Hat Productions, Mag TY Music. What's up, y'all? I'm going to play Hope and Hype while everybody's logging in. Give everybody a minute because I see some people that are not on yet. So, and there's a few people that I know they got to show up. So... because they always show the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What you about to do? I can swing too. Let me... What y'all two doing? Where my bitches at? Where my bitches at? You know mama like to talk back. You know mama like to talk back. That ass is fat. What? Alright, I'm going to play Hope and Hype for y'all. Again, big shout out. Hope and Hype did end up in first place. I am waiting on BandLab results as we speak from the judges contest. But it did close out in first place last month with a 200-point lead and 22 other songs made from it. So, needless to say, I think it did pretty well. Thank you. Y'all two stop. My dogs is already starting to act up. I'm going to play Hope and Hype, y'all, and I'm just going to sit back and smoke my blizzard. Just waiting for people to log in. I'm going to wait for Wally and them and the huge. This year is coming to an end. What? Let's turn it up a smidge. It's time to reflect on the past. Where we've been. And where we're going. Where we going, y'all? Where Hope and Hype meet. Raise up to it's the time to raise up to our feet. Come on now. We all seeking a new beginning. Think it be thrilling, but you gotta be willing. Be digging, it's drilling. To get the right fitting, it can be fulfilling. Finally feel like you're winning. Living on and you living. Stand back, she's spitting. The tongue twisting, got him smitten. Make him wanna play with her, get in. Get her to glisten, just take a listen. Last year, let's get to forgetting. No girl, you ain't missing. Let's stay on mission. Driving through Tipton, blow another piston. Your mama, the vanilla vixen. The devil herself is risen. She ain't like other women. She don't keep it hidden. Stab and make it stickin'. Tie it with the ribbon. Choke it like a chicken. It's finger licking. The plot was thicken. Is she wise or wicked? The words should be stricken. Keep him kicking. TikTok it's sticking. Best friend tricking. She's slipping. In fact, her folks are flipping. Said he's speaking of the sinning. Says it's the life she was given. Evolved is lifting. Their hearts are whipping. Worlds are spinning. Intents from imprinting. She'll stay grinning. It's the last inning. She felt it from the beginning. It's her time to start winning. It's a life she was missing. Asses they can go to kissing. They chose to never listen. Now I got some distance. Never asking for assistance. Talking about benefits. Living with consequences. Might be marrying this man. Making me a missus. Damn, baby, that sounds delicious. Mama making movies. She's ambitious. Her nuttiness nutritious. Sometimes sexy submissive. Trying to rack up her riches. Maybe burn a few bridges. Focus on the fishes. Violence gave her new vision. Got her steady on a mission. Sing song submission. Light it off in the mission. The cognition, a condition. Might as well make it hard in an audition. I got a proposition. Let down your inhibition. Give it a little listen. No need to ask permission. Post up in a new position. That collision can cause a division. Damn, this is demolition. Never knew it was mama that you were missing. Y'all two stop. talk about poverty, y'all. Let's talk about poverty. Money. What? But you know, I'm just sitting over here. Making sure I got biscuits for my honey. What?
Mama, what?
Winning the lottery, poverty never bothered me. Most just property, novelty, just some fancy technology. The majority make it a priority, often confusing with authority. But really, that shit's conformity. I'd rather be the minority, the oddity, that piece of curiosity. I mean, obviously, I won the lottery of poverty. What? People often think that poverty leads to misery, but not if you give it a different energy. You spin it like pottery, make it pretty. Even add a clay and water, add a little color. All of a sudden you're prepossessing life, pulling out all the knives, etching a perfect life. Sometimes it'll be rough, and sometimes you won't have enough. You take what was meant to break, build piece by piece. Life on lease. Shit won't be breezy, it ain't meant to be easy. Sometimes the stress making you queasy, making that foundation feel uneasy. But mama's smart and speedy, so she'll never be needy. Still waiting on that check weekly. But trust me, my life, it's pretty peachy. I make my moves discreetly, stand in the shadows inconspicuously, mapping methodically. Poverty? That shit don't mean I can't be the novelty. What? We're gonna play one more song, because y'all know I gotta get hype, because... What do y'all want to listen to? The Nick Cannon diss, or do y'all want to listen to That's Some Shady Shit? Do y'all want to listen to my love song for M, or do y'all want to listen to my diss track for Nick Cannon? Y'all can take y'all's pick. I'll give y'all a second to decide. Or we can play craps. Or not craps, but y'all know I'm from the ghetto, so like we always got dice. Dice, 4 kings, swishers, like that's pretty much what you get in Tampa. I mean, if you live south of like, you know, Howler. I lived off in Nebraska in Limeball in Tampa, between Nebraska, Florida, and Limeball. I lived in a little neighborhood there, and then before that I lived in Robles Park, over off of MLK in Nebraska, if y'all know where that's at. So shout out to my homies back home. For those that don't know, you know, mama moved her ass up to Albany, so a big move for somebody from Zephyr Hills that moved to Tampa, and now I'm living in Georgia. I had to get closer to Atlanta, y'all. Like, there's a lot of people in Atlanta. Like, I don't know, all of them. Like, Vitty there, Derez Deshawn there. He keep playing with me on my damn Insta. He don't be playing with me, but like, I see him. I see him growing. Rod Wave, bro, I'm so proud of you. Like, I'm so proud of you. Rod Wave's from St. Pete, Florida. I believe he's from St. Pete, but he's from Florida, and not too far from over the bridge. I believe it's St. Pete. It's one of the areas across the bridge. Pretty sure it's St. Pete. Big shout out to you. I love to see you rise. I know you didn't have a good childhood. Well, I don't know that you didn't have a good childhood, but I know you had a rough life. And I love watching you take your pain and making it powerful. So big shout out to you. Derez, same thing with you. I can see you got a little pain in you, obviously. Pain 3 times. Alright, since nobody answered what they want to listen to, we'll play That's Some Shady Shit, and then we'll continue on. Y'all know this is Mama's hype song. This is my hype song. Y'all can hit some Q&A up in that comment section. I'm hitting home, can you hear a hit? Told you I never quit. Showing him I'm the perfect fit. Life does not keep my lyrics lit. Fuck with me, my messages do transmit. You about to catch felony, I'm coming to commit. You got to admit that for a chick I can spit, I got that wit and I get down with that grit. Bring your bullshit, always a misfit. Come counterfeit, I act a crip boy. Told your ass to sit, you about to catch this fist. Your name not even on my list. What? November 12th, 1996. When Infinite was released. Eminem's first track. Well, first official track. Time for a twist. You look a little pissed. Like it's a message you missed. Should've wrote it on your wrist. I got the rope in my kid. I'm here to remit. Let me grab that drill bit. Told you I was never gonna quit. You on the shitty shit. I keep this pussy fit. His dick, sucker said. Not a bitch you wanna omit. This my rip. Move some fit that throws out like the slid. Taste this tidbit. Look at it slid. My rhymes are retrofit. That shit legit. You can ride it on my old bit. Throw a fit, baby sit. Take a hit. Grab my mid. Mother wit. Identikit. Hit your pit. That's how I submit. What?
directing the use of troops under federal authority to aid in the execution of federal law.
In Detroit, Michigan. You can call me a Stanley. Do your music, fellow family. No one else is doing it here. This shit's thing to the point that it's scary. Making it out loud, but barely chasing that same cherry. The kind of bitch you're gonna wanna marry. Give me missing a mulberry, pussy shooty strawberry. Put me as your primary, my love with them. Very. Look, I already got a man. I just want him for his brain. What? Insane. I might be sexy, but he's the same. He just want more tame, probably because it's fame. Or maybe y'all know this is my hype song. You're on my shows in the morning at 5 a.m. Y'all know I'm like, what? What? All morning, 5 a.m. What? What? Okay, my shows are like at 7, but it feels like 5 a.m. Fuck. You ever look around and wonder why love is always lost and never found? Why no one understands the sound? Feeling like you going round for round, getting let down, always look like a clown. Then I'm about shape from town. I can remember when I popped it in, listen to that scene, feel like I knew where you been. See, at the time I was going through some shit. Your lyrics, those were lit. Funny thing was I had no books of my own. Just 15 and already feeling grown. A few painful seeds already sown. Wonder often listen to alone. Never feeling right in the light. Never sleeping at night. Putting up that good fight. Receiving that knife. It's okay. I'll be aight. Aim will hold me tight. My kryptonite. I put it in graphite. Sent through satellite. Love him. I might. What?
People have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I
Earned everything I've got.
Mama Rapper.
What?
And so, my fellow Americans.
Sorry. Y'all know I'm new and raw at all of this stuff, so it is what it is, and like it's live TV, and I gives no fucks because those who love me, and those that don't. So, and y'all gotta like rock and roll that to your lifestyle. You know, those who appreciate you, and those that don't. They don't have to be a part of your life. And see, I feel like, and we're just gonna do a little mama moment for a minute because y'all know I swerve. We go into the music and then we talk about mama moments, you know, and a mama's got to be a moment right now. And, you know, I got some people going through some things, and I think a lot of times we stay in some bullshit relationships. I'm going to tell you why we stay in them. There's a variety of reasons, okay? And we're just going to have a mama moment because this person that's going through this is someone that's incredibly close to me. Some know of the situation, whatever, those are on Facebook, what have you, and those that don't. And I'm going to give some mama advice, okay? A lot of times we stay in dead ass in relationships, and you guys know this. How many times are you in a relationship and you just look over at your partner and you're like, wow, I can't even believe I'm still with you, or, you know, or you're chasing that love. Like you love them so much, but they don't love you back, right? I've probably just spoken upon almost everybody in my feed's relationship. We stay in relationships that are just straight bullshit because we're scared of the unknown. We are scared of the unknown. We're scared of not being loved. We're scared of having to do it all of our own. We're scared of the darkness that comes from being alone. Is it easy being alone? No. But those who know, I became Mama Rapper by being alone. And do you know how I did that? Because of the fact that I started finding myself, and my alter ego, Mama Rapper, definitely surfaced by the encouragement of my child. Okay. Would I have been able to become Mama Rapper in any of my relationships? Absolutely not. Maybe with Greg, yes. But I will say that I am definitely glad that Mama Rapper happened before him. And the reason being is because of the fact that he walked into it. It's not something that he had to get used to, you know, years down the road. It's not something new for him. This is, whenever he met me, I told him that very night, music is my thing. Like, this is, it's new to me. I've only been doing it since M's birthday last year, you know, of 2018. October 17th, 2018 is whenever I signed up for Band Lab. Completely not on purpose. I did not, it wasn't like I was like, oh, it's M's birthday, I'm going to go sign up for it. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a whole grown ass adult. I love M to the 9th degree, but do I follow anybody that much? No. Like, I follow enough about them. You know, do I know when M's birthday is? I do now, because like I realized that it was signed up together. Do I love him to death? Absolutely. Do I know people's birthday? I barely know Greg's. Like, he had to correct me the other day because I think I said it July 18th or something, and it's like July 8th, and I was like, oops, sorry. And like, but I'm bad at that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, even though I'm like the biggest M fan, like I don't know the ins and outs. What I do know about him is that Infinite was released November 12th, 1996. I know his birthday is October 17th. I know that he's written some dope-ass songs that I vibe to, and obviously because of the fact that he's from a trailer park, obviously, because I'm from the motherfucking trailer hood. I'm from the trailer hood, bitch, you wish you could. And that is a new song that's coming out pretty soon, and it is already, like, registered and copywritten, so don't try it. Plus, it wouldn't sound right from anybody else. It's when a trailer park girl gets on the outside. I'm going to spin off of when two trailer park girls are going outside. I'm going outside. I don't even know how that song goes, but I know how the song goes, but it's him talking about when two trailer park girls going around and outside. But it's going to be when the trailer park girl gets on the outside. Because y'all know I got a little M in all my songs. So, like, even though I do incorporate him in most of my music, it's definitely not copied or anything like that. And if y'all listen to my music, then y'all know that I do talk about my love affliction for him, but I do not copy his music. Can I sing his songs? Yerp. I love him. I love him so much. And do you know why? Because he carried me through some of my hardest times. I'm doing some stuff on music up there too, so y'all gonna have to just bear with me, because y'all know I'm still working, because like I got music to move. I'm the promoter, I'm the PR person, I'm the fucking entertainer, the writer, like the co-producer, the producer, the fucking creative designer, the fucking Insta Google person, the fucking Facebook person, the fucking mom in real life, the girlfriend in real life, the employee in real life, because those that don't know, I actually go and punch a time clock Monday through Friday looking at fucking spreadsheets. But I like my job. Is it what I want to do for the rest of my life? No. I've been doing it since I was 15. I've been working in the office since I was 15, so I'm actually really good at it. But for those who don't know, I'm 38 fucking years old, so that's a long time to be working in the office. Do I make good money? Yeah, because I've been working in the office for 23 years. At the same office? And I've done a lot of different jobs. There was a point in time just recently where I was making shit money, and then started gradually finally getting back up. But, I mean, do I make great money? No. I make good money for me. Which it's still poverty line. Like, I get approved for, like, medical assistance from the hospital to reduce my medical bills, okay? So, like, am I making great money? No. I'm getting a 70% discount through the program at Phoebe. Shout out to Phoebe. Thank you for helping out a broke bitch. So, granted, yes, I do have health insurance now and stuff for my job, but, like, yeah, I still, like, have to pay 20% of that bill, and then out of that 20%, I got to pay 70%, which isn't too bad, because it's only $167. Leo, if you don't stop chewing up that box. So it's not too bad, but, like, it's what it is. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Y'all know I've had a lot of dental appointments. I had something cut off my leg. I'm hoping to be going to Atlanta to go see Dr. Curves here pretty soon, so he can be tip knucking and everything else that needs to be fixed from losing all his weight. Because, and I'm going to go back to that other story, because y'all know I skip around. Y'all know I do. Like, and if you don't know, I do. So you're going to have to stay on the live show with me so you can get the whole story, because if you don't, then you're not going to remember that I was talking about relationships before I started talking about my doctor's appointment. So you're going to have to listen until I get back over to the relationship things. So, and if you can't hang, just hit replay later. If I save the video. Most of everybody knows I delete videos. I don't keep them on there. Either you catch me when I'm going live, or you don't catch me at all. But, I've had a lot of doctor's appointments and stuff, because I got some back things going on. Anyways, just getting some things fixed. I didn't have health insurance for the longest time, like, except for share cost Medicaid, which is, like, bullshit. Like, and let's go into that for a minute, too, and then we're going to circle back to the original story. We're on story number 3, but let me tell you something, state of Florida. Share cost Medicaid is about the biggest bullshit ever, okay? I get what you're trying to do, and I appreciate the assistance that you're trying to provide people, but I think that you forget the people that have incomes, and that while they might be educated, they still have other bills too, like, rent and electric and stuff like that. When people are living alone, which is something that you need to consider, but also still, have kids, even though they're grown, parents don't just stop supporting their children, but you really need to take these into consideration, or the fact that the cost of living in Tampa just is shit. So, like, maybe you should take that into consideration, do some debt to income ratio as far as people's monthly bills, so that you can actually figure out how much they can actually afford. But anyways, so I just think share cost Medicaid's about a bunch of bullshit, and it kind of, for those that are struggling to survive in Florida, stop it, Leo. And I'm going to tell you, I struggled. You know, there's a song that I haven't released yet, which will be coming out eventually. I've got a shit ton of things, but I never have time to do all of it. I have several songs that I'm working on. Golden's still coming out. Y'all that been around for a while know that I got permission from Andrew Gold, the one that wrote the Golden Girls song. And I got permission to use his song and to remix it. So that will be coming soon. Greg and I was actually working on it last night. I was kind of telling him where I wanted it to be chopped up so I can put my stuff and my crap on it. So I'm excited about that. The fact that Andrew Grohl gave me permission to, like, fuck up his music, that's, like, dope. But I'm gonna give it, you know, I put a lot of thought process into it. I mean, I've had it for quite some time. I've had it since May. I've had the permission since May, but I want to do it right. And honestly, I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm not that great of a rapper. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not that good because I'm still learning. You know, I didn't come into this saying, oh, I want to be a rapper one day. Like, that wasn't even thought of. Like, that was my daughter. My 19-year-old daughter is the one that told me, Mom, you need to, like, start doing videos. And then she was like, after I started doing the videos and I released the domestic violence stuff, because those that don't know, I'm a survivor. Me and my daughter lived through some pretty crazy shit. But we are the badass bitches that we are today because of it. My daughter's still navigating through, you know, some of the things that's happened to her. She has coped and she's dealt, but most people forget that, yes, the female might be the survivor, but the kids are also survivors too. So to all those people out there that are living in those types of situations and you stay in it because of your kids, you're not doing your kids any favors. It's horrible for them. Kids are going to be forever damaged when they see their mom or their father, because men get abused too, to see their mom or whoever get abused, someone that they love to get painfully hurt, and it can cause some lifetime mental health issues, whether it be from the survivor or the children's of the, you know, I consider my daughter a survivor, more so than me, because of the fact that I couldn't even imagine, like, you know, now that I'm older and, you know, a little bit wiser, couldn't even imagine seeing someone hit my mom and not be able to do anything about it. But we live and we learn. I had my daughter young. I did what I thought I had to do to survive. And of course, I went through a stage where I didn't want the... I don't know what that was about. But I already had one marriage fail. So after that, I didn't want to have another marriage fail. Because, you know, then you're just becoming the failure. And then obviously you're the common denominator in the problem. So you try to fix yourself. And that just makes you even more insecure about your relationship. And then it's just a horrible cycle. But then one day you stand the fuck up and you say, you know what, I've had enough. You dust off yourself, you pick up your kids, you walk out that fucking door, and you never turn around. And then they become your bitch. And life becomes your bitch. And you start taking control of your life. And then you become who you are. And would I have become mama rapper without my child? No, because, like, that wasn't my idea. I used to rap and rhyme to her to kind of cope with what we were going through, to kind of give life, you know, tell jokes through rap. And honestly, I never really considered it rap. I just considered it, like, rhyming in the house, and that's really what it was, poetry or whatever. But that's how we would cope. I mean, that's the nuts and the balls of how Mama Rapper became Mama Rapper. I'm a survivor. My daughter is a survivor. My daughter is It's Baby K on Instagram. She is beautiful. She looks just like her mama. Big shout out to her for becoming the beautiful queen that you are today. And know that I'm very proud of you. Even when you fuck up, I'm still going to be proud of you. Because life is meant to have mistakes. So the thing that we have to learn from it, though, is our reaction to it. Do we get stuck in it? No, it's not what a queen does. A queen stands the fuck up. They stand the fuck up. They dust off. And they keep strutting their shit. And they keep moving on. Because that's what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, this world is going to keep on revolving. And we're back into the relationship advice shit. This world is going to keep revolving. So when you're having a bad day, just walk outside, watch the sunset or watch the sunrise, and remember that this world is still revolving. Even if it takes you a 24-hour period just to watch the world rotate, and understand that what you're going through is temporary, and just like the world rotates, your emotions will get back in balance. And it will hurt at first, but you pick yourself up. You keep on walking and keep rotating like the earth is rotating around you. Because at the end of the day, if you are not happy and you are not healthy, you are no good to anybody else. You have to be happy. And if you are not happy in your relationship, and if you are not happy with your situation, whatever you're in, figure it out. If you're dealing with drug addiction, like I already know. For those that don't know, I'm a drug addict. I was, still am. I don't do drugs anymore, but I am. I still consider myself a drug addict. You are always a drug addict. I am in recovery and have been for 14 years, almost 15. April will make 15 years since I've used. Am I smoking right now? Yes. People cope with however they cope. Is this all natural? It sure the fuck is. And people have their opinions about CBD, THC. You can have your opinions about it all day, every day. But at the end of the day, this grows from the earth. Even the wrap is hemp. And that is much better than popping a bunch of pills for the variety of different things that I'm dealing with or coping with, whether they be physical or mental. This is a one-stop shop. So you can agree to disagree with me. I don't give a fuck. There's a reason why they give it to cancer patients. There's a reason why people that go through recovery are on CBD or THC. And the reason being is because they're still coping. It's just like when you go home and you drink a beer after work. And it's one drink or one martini or whatever, you're coping, right? You're doing something. Or if you go home and you hit the treadmill for 4 hours. I have constant nausea from my gastroparesis. I do not want to take pills. It is not something that is in my recovery plan, and nor will it be in my recovery plan. Nor can I take pills because of my gastroparesis. Because, for one, pills just fuck up my stomach. So, like, I'm supposed to be on some antibiotics, and I kind of got in trouble today at the doctor's because, like, I'm having a deeper incision done because the thing that they removed off my leg ended up coming back as cellular. So, they have to go in and completely remove the rest of it or whatever. So Dr. Plump with Phoebe is going to be removing it on February 4th. Shout out to Dr. Plump. He's an excellent dermatologist. I think he's wonderful. And he's funny. And he puts up with my craziness whenever I go in there because, it's a scary situation. But it's definitely not anything to be concerned about. It's just the skin dermatofibroma, whatever the hell it is. It's just a basic, but it is cellular, so that just means that it will continue to grow. So he's just going to remove it down all the way down or whatever. So I might have a little hole in my leg, but then we'll get a tattoo over it, so it don't matter. That's how we deal with shit. You keep it moving. You find a solution to the problem. So, and I don't even know why I was going through that because I just got completely distracted at the 42,000 plays, 42.9. Plays on SoundCloud, which is just dope. But anyways, so relationships, like I'm gonna kind of wrap that up and we're gonna kind of move on. We're gonna go back into the music thing. If you are not happy, be honest with your relationship, be honest with the person that you're with. Deceit and all that stuff, it ruins people. And if you don't know that, the reason why you're lying to someone is probably because you got lied to prior to. We do to others what's been done to us, and we got to break that cycle. There's, some people just get amazed at how I can combat negativity, and I do combat negativity all the time. I will, and I've talked about it before, I can have 2,000 great comments about a song, and then somebody come along and just But and I look at the ratio, okay? And I don't make my music for everybody. Am I a best artist? No. Am I a great lyricist? Yes. Am I still learning as far as the rapper goes? Yeah, I got a lot to learn. Like, I'm still off beat as a motherfucker, and, like, I kind of like it, though. So, like, I don't know. BandLab, off the rip, they were like, self-styled artists. So, like, let's just rock and roll with that and just consider a different type of music. And either you rock and roll with it or you don't. Maybe you don't like my music, but you like my crazy-ass attitude and like my craziness or my mama advice. Because at the end of the day, I might be a little ghetto and I might be from the trailer hood. But at the end of the day, I give some great fucking advice. Mainly because I fucked up so much in my life. And that's just being honest. You know, I put up with a lot of shit in my life, and I thought that it was because of my, I did a lot of analysis of my life, or analyzing my life over the past few years, and you start doing that at a certain age, I think. I don't know if I'm going through a midlife crisis, as my daughter calls it, but you start really kind of figuring out, like, why you do the things that you do and all this other stuff. And, I'm going to say I used to let people treat me just like whatever. And I pretty much still do, but I don't let it get to me like I used to. I'm going to tell you why. Just like, those who I work with know I haven't had the greatest time. I struggle with some things at work. Not the work itself, but just different personalities and stuff like that. And I was allowing that negativity to consume me. Everybody knows it. I mean, I left, like, I was going to quit one day. Like, I left crying, anxiety attack in the bathroom, on the floor. I just can't. Like, I don't want to go to work and be dealing with that kind of negativity that just, I'm a sponge. You know what I'm saying? But then I had to realize that while I'm a sponge and I can absorb other people's negative energies and everything else, I have so much happiness within myself because of the fact that I've overcome so much over the past few years. Because I came out of an abusive relationship, physically abusive, jumped into a basically one of the biggest liars I've ever met, and it was a cat and mouse game for the longest time. My first degree was in criminal investigations, and like, you really can't lie to me. Like, I'm a whole ass motherfucking mom. Like, we learn detective skills off rip from birth. Like, we see a different mark on our babies, we like, where the fuck this come from? Who the fuck touched my kid? Like, this is how serious this shit gets. Like, we are on top of that shit. So like, we're natural born fucking investigators. So like, it's kind of stupid. And then plus on top of it, the capabilities that your phone has without you even knowing it. For those that really think that they can just walk around this earth and have no tracking, is just stupid. Your phone's tracking you as we speak. Like, the GPS is tracking you. Even if you're not fucking using it for GPS, you can go into your Google timeline, ladies and gentlemen. If you're trying to find out where your spouse has been, you can just Google, go onto your little fucking computer, Google timeline, go up into their shit, and you can see where they've been. Doesn't matter GPS or not. You can even tell how many steps they have that day too. So, like, it's really stupid for people to lie, cheat, and everything else. And plus, bitches like to be telling each other about, like, cheating. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. My last ex, his baby mama, was like my best friend, and I'm gonna tell you why. Me and her hated each other. Well, I didn't really hate her because I ain't got no hate in my blood for nobody, but like, she tried pulling a knife out on me and shit, and I'm just like, bitch, I will cut your fucking throat before I get. Anyways, it's just, women doing what they do. But we hated each other. Like, I kind of laughed at the situation. She more so just hated me. Like, and I kind of was just like, whatever. I couldn't stand how she treated her kids. I'm going to be honest. Her kids still don't live with her. And I understand parents that go through a rough time and their kids need to go live with, somebody else for a short period of time. But then realize you're fucking up, tighten the fuck up, and go back home to your babies. Get healthy, fix yourself, go back home to your babies. Like, your parents, your grandparents, all them people didn't lay down and have them babies. Get home and take care of your own damn children. Yes, did my ex-husband take care of my daughter? Yes. But my daughter did not live with my parents, did not live with my aunt. Did people help me take care of her? Yeah, my sister-in-law watched her when I worked. My mom and my daddy helped me whenever fucking I lived in Zephyr Hills, but then I moved out of Zephyr Hills, and then I had no help. But that's just what you do. My hometown wasn't healthy for me. It just wasn't a healthy area for me to be in. And so I left. And I left when my daughter was very young. And I mean, we only moved to Land O'Lakes, but I did not go back very often. And when I did, I tried to like swerve in, swerve out, pretty much like I do now. Like, I go down and turn right back around. So, but I love my Zephyr Hills people. Like, I love the people, you know, that are still there. Like, I have still friends that live in there, but this is not a healthy area for me to be in. A lot of people I fuck with was able to stay in that area, but I can't. I'd rather live in Tampa. I'm gonna be honest, nothing to keep you, like, straight and narrow than driving down Nebraska Avenue at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning because you want to go to Bayshore to go take a scooter ride. And shout out to anybody that see me on my little scoot in Tampa, the little white scoot. I had a green one before that too. But those people that are from Tampa have probably definitely seen me. And see and like I was used a lot bigger too, so I got a lot of attention. There was a whole ass picture of me on a website, and that shit kind of unfolded kind of funny too. But big shout out to anybody that's in Tampa that ever seen me. And big shout out to that bitch that posted that picture up on that Facebook thing talking about, I still ain't caught up with your ass at the hospital that you work at. But one day, baby girl, I'm going to come see you. I'm going to let your boss see that picture you posted of me on the internet, which was just kind of silly. But I still got your name and your number. I'll be around to see you, baby girl. People just so rude as hell. Like, people just be living their life, and people just be, like, looking kind of fucked up or whatever, like, and I wouldn't even look fucked up. I was just fat on a scooter. She was making fun of me. And, like, she didn't expect me to come back at her, and I found out she was a nurse at a hospital. I'm like, wow, I am sure that your boss would love the fact that you're posting pictures like this in a private page on Facebook that apparently wasn't so private because a friend of a friend of a friend seen this shit, told my kid, and my kid told her mama, and then mama had to find out who the hoe was. So found out who the hoe was, found out she worked at a hospital, and she like got some Good Samaritan thing, and I was like, oh, girl, you a Good Samaritan and posting pictures with these kind of comments. Oh, your boss would be so proud of you right now. I should most definitely be by to see you since you want to be so like encouraging about my lifestyle and like my tubba ass on the damn scoot. Only I could talk about my tubba ass like that. Like, but I've also lost a lot of weight too. But it was also at a period that I was trying to lose weight. So like, it's kind of just a funny, but like my own husband be walking around and not my husband now, but my ex-husband talking about, you fat ass bitch. Just like think your comments, but it was just funny to see the reaction. Like I was kind of expecting not a nurse though with the Good Samaritan Award to be the one that like posted some picture of me on a motorcycle website thing, and like for two I was on a scoot, not on a motorcycle, and like they still let me be in the club though. Still a member. They thought it was funny. They loved my, oh my God, are you for real right now? Someone asked if I was related to John Wilkes Booth. I'm not going to answer that question. What does it even matter? Like, I don't know. Who the hell cares? Cute, honest, forward-looking to your music. Just subscribe. Oh, that's so sweet. It's me, Angie B on BandLab. Shout out to you. Hope you follow me over here. I might post this video on BandLab later. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Let's listen to the Nick Cannon disc, y'all. Mainly because it's fucking funny. And like a re-record's gonna come out with the new beat for the official version. Y'all know that. But let's play. Huh. Maybe we should play Bitch Code. We'll do Slam and Cannon.
Drip, 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 drip.
Coming for that cannon, crush you where you're standing. Gets my fans fanning, wishes like random. Mama pretty enchanting, you'll never know I'm planning. The thoughts I'm planning them, I get demanding. The demons I command them, like a fair expanding. Gets the devil dancing, he finds mom entrancing. Fun's of financing, you missed the memorandum. Cause this ain't random, lost the custom random. Second one with them, those orgasm plus spasm. You call me madam, about to go platinum. Maxing up on the magnum, here comes the stand-up. Part of him's fandom, I ain't trying to battle. You just like the rest, cattle. When I jump up in the saddle, you'll be wanting to dig into the gravel. Sounds like psychopath. babble till you see the demons unravel. I can't decide if you're a bum or just dumb. Told your mama was gonna get a son. Now let me show you how it's done. I won't even say fast. Am I right if you ask? Take off that mask. Let's do that math, cause it said no back. This ain't a cool attack. You just a snack. Mama, nymphomaniac. 13th part of that zodiac. Can you hear that smack? I never sleep, insomniac. Posted up in my Pontiac. Pussy feeling like Prozac. Got the throwback. Posted up in black. Building up my stack. For your soul I'll crack. Then I'll save it on my Kodak. Grab my mace, put you up in this case. Gotta make it about to race. Got a little hood, run that trace. I'm engaged, out that cage. Please embrace, stay in your place. Lace up that lace, that life I'll erase. Dash your ashes in your face. Battle knocked out of space. Left without a trace. I'm winning this race. I can see you pace. Got him on the chase. Boy, you a disgrace. I'll say it to your face. We talked about moving Haley out the way. Boy, she'll knock you out where you lay. I've heard her spit, she just is late. Bet she got her own kid. She ain't one of the same. You don't feel that pain. She watched her parents go insane. I'm surprised she's so tame. Her dad's fame, her mama wrecking train. The obstacles she overcame. I bet she'll slice you, wash that blood rain. You learn from the first, and you came with the second. We could see your thirst, the third was worse. Boy, you sick, you got a curse. You need a nurse, there's no reverse. No need to rehearse. I knew to go in from the very first verse. Before I feel your heart burst, you wanna pick the color of your hearse. I'll keep your heart as a trophy in my purse. I'm about to knock you out this universe. Alright, now let's go, cause I mean really, how many bitch songs you make for him? But free rise problems up with him. You should've been worried about life, that's a real win. Now you get to see Mama Shark Fin. You have no idea where I've been, but let's talk about praying for him. You speak like you wish you was his best friend. Maybe you wanna pull him in a bed. What do you intend? For me he was God's sin. I don't try to pretend his music I will defend. You come again and again, staring at his face, but none of them fence. But you try to represent, you don't even have 50 cents. It just doesn't make sense. Why I still paying your rent? I wonder how much money she lent. If you need it, I can let you borrow it. She checked those messages you sent. He was never content. You should've took the hint. Now you're running from that hit. I'll wait on you. Here, I'll sit. I'll live with my wit. Your soul, I'll sit. Cause you just did a twist. But I must admit, you gave me a good reason to spit. It's pretty lit. Make you wanna commit. Make you throw a fit. I'm here. You can suck on mama's tit. That's a great way to start the year.
Crazy, crazy. What's up, my baby? 10, 9, 19. I hope you guys are having a great freaking evening. We could do some Q&A, or we can just continue to play. I wish. Oh, you know what I'm gonna play? I'm gonna play oldie. Cause I'm gonna roll a blitzy, okay? I'm gonna roll a blitzy. Babe, you're gonna need to get some more blitzies on the way home. I love you. You know, I'm gonna play this one, which is only available on BandLab, because, you know why? Because it is. That's why. Because it can't be out, because it's like a Nicki Minaj beat or some shit. But, big shout out to Nefarious. He just got signed. That's my homeboy. That's my homeboy. I'm so proud of you. This has got Nefarious and King of Gun Hill. I hope y'all get to tune in. And that's my baby. Who is it? Just come in. I'm on live.
No, man.
Leo. Hey, stop.
You got a cotton ball I can get?
A cotton ball?
I really need it.
I got a Q-tip
Let me get a couple.
in the bathroom.
Oh, you bite me, I'm gonna punch you. No, Marley, protect.
Leo, come here. Marley is serious. So this is horror to the core. I kind of went on this one. This is an older one. Come here. That's nefarious. He's on Insta-Google. Hey! Leo!
Ready for my alter ego, switch like a free throw. So I need to go in circles, vominos. Not going down like dominoes. Get too close, get socked in the nose, heat stroke. Back to hating the people, was a beacon of hope last season, was treated like a joke. That's the reason for smoke inhalation and laughing gas manifestation. Mad celebration,
I go in hard at the end.
taking a 60 ashes back to the fortress. Back up a fortress on the scorch, and could have been historic.
You
So
got a
different
Swisher?
orbit, looking for the forest. I'm blue like the best orchid. So horrid to get kicked out of fashion the porch quick. We'll try to ignore the fact that you try to spit on it, bitch.
Talking all that nothing, they don't play it. Eating the haters up like he's that liar. No, I ain't that player. Look to it like nothing. Even mess with my bitch.
This is not me. I don't remember her name.
My dreams is hard to the core.
This is King of Gun Hill.
Sleep at nightmare couches all. I wake up in a cold sweat, reaching for my weapon, ready to unload attack. And make a big mess. Have somebody's baby mama dressed in black in a funeral or stress. Praying to the Lord that her baby's fine ass ain't next. I'm about to strike this world with my evil flex. Immortals, let the titans loose from beneath the surface. I'm like a surgeon. What I do with this knife is priceless. Your punk ass gon' pay the price. Stick a needle in my eye. Are you scared to die?
No, I'm not scared to die.
How about a motherfucker?
Wanna give it a try? Let me tie your tie.
This is Mom.
Now a little try. Thought you could be sly. Are you feeling a little high? I know you know why. Thought you were a tough guy. I'm a little fly guy. You're wild like a fly, like a terrified. From the alumni, that's your word five. That's a crucify. You try to falsify. They mama multiply. Such like a temper listen to a lullaby. Why terrified? This is a 5G alibi. Gotta worry about a drive-by. Don't try to rectify. Had a sort of standby. Magnify like the FBI. Yeah, you disqualify. Explain why electrify. You feel that intensify. Mama here to mama fire. Now it's time for you to say goodbye.
What? So that was Horror to the Core. That is available only on BandLab. I don't remember whose beat that is, but it's either a Nikki or it's a Bad Baby beat. Is that her name? The Dr. Philchick? I think it's Bad Baby. Something. I don't fucking know. Whatever her name is. This is a Honey Pot Swirl Blizzy. Honey Pot Swirl hemp wrap. And I'm going to tell y'all, it's not my favorite. I thought I would really love it. It's not my fave. And even more so after Greg said, you know, it smells like baby powder, like baby wipes. And he is right. It smells kind of like a baby wrap. But they're organic, so like they don't really have like a horrible taste in your mouth. So like regardless of the fact that I don't really overly care for, I won't be buying this one again. You gotta have precision skills. Precision licky skills. For both blitzies and boyfriends. I miss my boyfriend. I miss my boyfriend. He tells everybody I'm his fiance, but the man ain't really proposed to me yet, and I'm kind of freaking out whenever he does. And like, all of his friends are like getting married, so I hope that distracts him for a while. His brother's getting married very soon. So big shout out to Chris. Not that they're on my stuff. I don't think that they're on my stuff. Like, I wouldn't be on my stuff if I was his family. Like, they're all, like, from, like, the normal side of the neighborhood. And, like, you know, not from my side of the neighborhood. So, and it's kind of weird and it's kind of fucked up to say, but like I don't want to live in my neighborhood no more, like my type of neighborhoods no more, but I also don't want to hang out with the people that are not in my, like I still want to go back to the hood and hang out. Those people get me. Like, I just miss some of them. I miss my hoodies in Tampa. I miss all of you. And by the hoodies, y'all know my medicine mans. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's up, Davstone? I am from Florida originally, and I live in Georgia. I plan on living elsewhere soon. Not like soon, but I don't know. Greg and I kind of do like this area, and I guess like we do like our jobs. Although I want to be like, I think I'm putting it in wrong. That's what she said. Greg and I both have good jobs. You know, we're making okay money. Like, we like it right now. Oh, you did that. We're definitely doing better than in Tampa. Like, I think I messed it up. I hate when you have lighter problems. Maybe I messed this part up. These lighters are so old, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've had these lighters for, like, a while. Like, since Tampa, circa a year ago. All of them I still have. There's 4 of them. You get a pack of clippers for $2.79 at Walmart over there off of Bush and what is it, Marley? Bush and Waters. It's Bush and Waters, right, Mars? He would know. He normally drives the scooter. And those that believe that are just crazy. So, Q&A, like, what do you guys do to calm down whenever you get home from work? Like, do you go the alternative? Do you go the natural route, CBD, THC? Or do you do other things? What's your chill time? Do you watch TV? Do you drink some brewskers? What do you do? And if you're a drug addict, I'm going to tell you to get help. And FYI, when I say drug, I mean actual drug. This is plant. This is a flower. Flower grown from the earths of Mother Nature, meant for all mothers dealing with their children in this life. I believe wholeheartedly that this is definitely a better alternative than moms drinking, okay? I definitely feel that this is a better alternative than moms choking their children out. I also believe that this is a better alternative than busting your husband upside the head with a frying pan. I also believe this is a better alternative than popping a bunch of pills. And I also feel this is a better alternative than sleep medication. I also feel this is a better alternative than taking Zofran 6 times a day. I don't know. To each his own, though. I gotta say, I love these natural wraps. I love the hemp wraps. I do, because they're not harsh on the throat. But if you don't stop eating the cardboard boxes, like, you are absolutely, like, just, I don't even know right now. You are getting on the interstate on the scooter too far with it. Stop. I'm gonna play Bitch Code. Let's smoke together, y'all. Let me know if y'all smoke, what you smoke, THC or CBD, in the comments, y'all. Or inbox.
We count them stacks by the million, we count them bitches by the second. Bitch, you can have them, man, don't touch some money. Check my background, you can run it. This might come up, cause I had enough. Florida State, this place sunny. Mama full of jokes, always feeling funny. Where my tea, add the honey. The tricks we calling, thinking he ballin'. He just flossing, he ain't bossing. He's stonewalling, he's still walking, he just talking.
you bring a J, we gonna laugh and look away. We got blunts by the tins, you better check your lens. We don't fuck with friends, we ain't worried about the trends. Your theory flawed. This my pod and this my squad. We ain't worried about that drama. Not around this mama. Don't cause yourself some head trauma. Come at me like a piranha until you realize I'm the red belly mama. Now watch you run. I do this shit for fun. You think you got balls till you see my claws. You hear that's always roaring. Your ass is boring. I do this shit early in the morning. I'll sit on your face, hit you with this mace and leave your ass without a trace. Make you wanna catch a case. Nothing but mama's toy. Just a bitch boy, a decoy for this plus size playboy. Your ass I'll destroy. Watch your mama's convoy. Feel it cold. You about to watch some shit unfold. Got some many stories untold. My homie got a blunt roll. This bitch is big and bold. Boy, you can't afford this troll. You just a troll. Shit got old. Soldier soul. Toss your guts in a bowl. You a bitch boy and everybody know. You might have put on a good show, but the true colors started to glow. You took it for a stroll. You couldn't play your role. I'm about to lose control. You dug your own hole. Found a clip in the console. Told you I was mixed with the little Creole. Put your ass in a skull. Turn it into gold. Here comes another episode. Shit about to explode. You went for that cheat code. Now you got me in bitch mode. Told you I wasn't taking that road. Run over your ass like a toad. Move your ass out the zip code. It's the life you chose. I got hearts enough for roast. Leave your ass froze. Listen to what I got to say. It's only gonna be my way. Mama spring enemy. Understand the message I convey. Always stay true. Or I'ma collect some dues all the way down to them shoes. Left so many clues. It's a life you choose. At the time a bitch go capping, it just gets me laughing. Other times it gets me mapping, prepping to go trapping. When this mama goes snapping, it'll be too late for you to realize what's happening. See, look around and see everyone. Cause this mama over here rapping. She don't want game, she wants that flame. In order to fix you, gotta bring hers for sure. Don't let that smile put you in denial. I'll drag your ass like Green Mile. Tick tock, you see this clock? Time is running out on your clock. That is bitch code. That will be coming out pretty soon. The official version on all streams. Hope you liked it. It's Smoke 30. 7:32, y'all. Listen to this beat. Like, I'm about to lay down on this beat. I can't decide which way I want to go. Oh, y'all can't hear that version. Let me turn this off. Listen to me. Damn, babe, I didn't even know I laid down on this. Something's gonna happen with this too. It's a dope ass beat, y'all. Greg's such a good musician. I love his vibes. Obviously, we've laid down quite a few tracks together. Craziness. It's got a couple I need to lay down on.
Mama rapper.
This has been nefarious.
The nefarious.
A new version of this is coming out as well.
Waking up from bad dreams,
The
attacked
official
by a
version.
guillotine. Jacking up
Version.
with smoking so much nicotine. Now rapping with the Sacramento Supreme, better believe it. Yeah. Really trying to compete and shit. Speaking of which, no fatigue. Drinking caffeine every day of the week. More energy than an athlete. Been wanting to succeed, label the leap. Coming up on the creep. Turn this brain into a
It's
funny
gonna log me
machine.
off.
Hitting
Bye,
my feet.
bitches.
Friends send a turn to the cheek and the jaws to the feet. Real